That's just my thoughts, because it's like three directions.
Yeah, I know, babe. But once we're started, we're started.
Oh, I didn't know we were started.
Yeah, we're started. What have you been doing? You look all sweaty.
I'm trying to turn off the
You
water
don't
outside.
stink, though. You don't have a sweat
That's
stink.
because I'm sitting down on the stinky part, so I'm sure the couch will smell when I get up.
Got
But
it.
it's okay. That's my little present for you, babe.
Thanks, sweetie. Okay, so we took a break. You know, we got engaged and we bought a house. High five.
About killed us,
About killed us.
but it happened.
We've been having a issue with holy underwear lately, and
Not blessed or saint or church underwear, but holy,
holes.
like holes in underwear.
Probably that's how I spell holy, right?
Yeah, I just if you said holy underwear, someone might think it's the Pope's or something.
Yeah, no, this is definitely holes in the undies.
Holes in undies, and not mine. I'm very.
You have the nicest undies.
That's because I
ever.
cycle them out.
Yeah. So I have all the different undies. I have sexy undies. I have normal undies. I have
I thought you said you didn't have
exercise
that many
undies.
I thought you said you didn't
Why do
have
our
that.
lights keep doing that?
I think because there's so much plugged into that little outlet. Remember, I put a big one up. Where's that one?
Yeah, it's all right. We'll just use this one.
We need to run we're just going to have to run. That means Steven will get another outlet. But we'll run some extension cords
Oh,
to
it looks
power
kind
this.
of like it's nighttime or
You know
something.
what? It's okay.
Yeah, we'll
it's
just
us,
do one.
and they can see us.
So one of the things that we have had issues with has been my undies and the fact that you can't handle that I have so many pairs that have holes in them. Right?
Hey, Sarah. No, I just haven't bathed yet today, and I've actually been outside trying to. I had to get on with the Mobile water to make sure I was cutting off the right meter because we have a toilet leak and I got to replace a valve. So hadn't ever done this much plumbing, but that could make for a whole nother thing. So if you see helicopters and fire trucks coming around, then Steve-O messed up at the house.
Okay, so back to what we're talking about. Holy undies. The issue that you have is that I have a lot of pairs that I refuse to throw out.
That's your mature adult.
Yep.
Got enough money to, I mean, you can go to beautiful boutique stores around here.
Yep.
And you can also go to the Victoria's Secret, which I gave you gift cards for, to buy the 5 for 30 deal around Valentine's Day, to buy new underwear. When it has holes, get rid of it. It looks, I mean, you just walk around and it's white. Throw them out. If you've had the piece of underwear that long, that means there's probably that many skid marks, poots, pee dribbles, and been washing.
Why are you so revolting?
It's not. It's real. This is real. Real. And I'm just saying, it means it's old underwear. Get rid of it.
But it's not like it affects you. It's not like I'm
You're
trying
walking
to.
around.
No, it's not like I'm trying to seduce you in this.
What it looks like is her, if you watched, I think it was the second Spider-Man movie, like the back what's his name? What's the little dude?
Tobey Maguire.
Tobey Maguire. And there's the part right after he saves the subway, and he's ripping them apart. And then his mask, or maybe it might be in the first movie, I don't know, but there's that part, and they do a lot of memes, and like a Spider-Man mask is ripped all here in holes. Convert that to women's underwear. That is what hers look like. She walks around, and it's like she's...
I have pants on. I mean, why does it affect you so much?
Because, I mean, I'm looking at my fiance walking around. Like, I'll put it this way. If I felt that much of a draft coming in underwear that I wasn't supposed to feel a draft, I'd do it. You just got it ripped up. It looks like someone just took and made a massive wedgie, ripped it, and you're like, you know what? I'm going to keep these. When you can easily, for the Chick-fil-A or whatever you might go get for lunch.
I don't do Chick-fil-A anymore.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Chic Jolie.
Yeah.
Which is great. But I'm sure for one of those, you could probably get 5 to 10 pairs of underwear. Just once a quarter.
But I do have nice underwear. It's not like all of them. I have like 4 or 5 that I use when I'm just lazing around the house, or I'm just doing my hair,
Why
and
don't
I'm
you
gonna
throw them
keep
away
them
and just get unholy ones to laze around the
because
house?
I don't want to wear those ones. I want to wear them when I need a pair that are gonna make me confident, or I have a. Do you ever do that? Do you ever wear lucky underwear?
Well, that's where you put the lucky off to the side. Is every pair but your holy pairs your lucky underwear?
No.
Okay.
I'm just
You
saying.
know what happens?
I'm
My
just
good
saying,
underwear, and as
like
I get more.
I keep my good undies for when I really need it. I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
It's each their own, but I will say she polled her friends at one
Oh,
point.
I know. My friends.
She's the only one out
gotta
here.
Find new
so
friends.
I'm sure there's people out here that do the same, and I'm sure there's guys and everything. I like cycle it out because you know what, you need some fresh underwear. So if it starts getting holes, look at your budget and what you spend each month.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's something you spent that you didn't need to. Well, you know what, underwear is something pretty nice to send on. And for guys, we can just go get a pack of Hanes or Fruit of Loom for a good value pack. Women, I know you need something a little different, but they run sales.
They do.
How does it hurt anything?
It doesn't hurt anything.
Exactly.
But it's not, unless it was something that you were completely offended by, that was grossing you out to the point that you didn't want to boom. Why does it matter?
I don't know. You just walk around. I'm like, oh, there's my homeless. There's my homeless girl.
Yeah, it makes you like you're embarrassed by me.
I'm not embarrassed. You want to go outside with holy underwear, you're going to be the one embarrassed.
But I'm not going outside. I'm just around the house.
I know. It just looks horrible. You're walking around and just got elastic bands hanging off, and like I said, it's like Look it up. The Spider-Man meme where Matt. It's like that's walking around. And I'm sure that, some of them, they got a hole, and it'd be like if a poot happened, there's no linen between it. And it's so just going to boom right out. And that's disrespectful.
So it's a disrespectful thing now.
No, if you pooted and it didn't have any fabric between it to filter.
It was so gross. So gross. Okay, what's your question for me, honey?
Is it just laziness and you're using this scheme of it's my favorite underwear?
It's not my favorite.
Then that's even more. Then throw it away. Part with it. What hurts? How does it hurt to part with it and just get another pair? And then some of your pairs now that you say because you don't want to mess up they can become your regular, and then the new ones become the new ones.
What are you going to part with?
I've had to part with a lot.
Okay, but if this is something that you are going to part with, if you're getting me to part with, what are you going to part with?
I parted with my sanity getting this house.
Yeah, but no, this is a deal moving forward.
I part with I get rid of my underwear and my undershirts. I get rid of my hygiene stuff. When I start seeing the armpit stuff under here because of deodorant or whatever, I cycle them out now. I used to keep them, and they just look disgusting. But I know a lot of guys do that. It's just my OCD. I got to do it. I don't really know.
Okay, well, you're going to think on that.
I'll think on that.
So what's your question for me?
That was my question.
What was it?
And was it laziness?
Is it laziness? That's right. Okay, don't forget, you can always listen to Man Frand episodes on...
This was a quick one.
It was a quick one. On iTunes and Google Play. And we also have a Twitch channel that we do usually most Sundays.
We'll be kicking it off more. It's been a little bit of a break, so we've had a lot of craziness going on. So now, as you can see, since it's our house, I don't have the luxury to call and say, send the contractor over. I like doing stuff, but, we're going to figure it out. And Cammie's going to learn some too. She might have to dive in there and help me replace the valve, the water valve for a toilet.
All right, that'll be fun. All right, till next time. Bye. Shut up. Stop it.